Welcome everybody. I'm going to play some classic Resident Evil, and my cat's in the background having a drink. If I move his water container from that spot anywhere else, he knocks it over, so it's got to be there. It's gone. I've been trying to really tweak the game volume level and the mic level, so I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I've been kind of like going back and forth and recording a bit and doing some playback, but we'll see how this goes. You know, each time it's been a bit better. So I haven't played this game in a super long time, so I'm probably going to suck. Excuse me. And we're going to go new game.
Resident Evil.
And I'm going to keep the original display. I'm really worried that if I go under wide, I've never played it wide, but I'm just worried that it's going to, I don't know, just not appears nice. I just want to, I know that original is original, so. And I'm assuming that the alternate is going to allow for the analog to work better. If I go under original, the analog is terrible. So we're going to try with alternate for control. And of course, I'll leave the subtitles on. And we're going to go on medium difficulty, just so that it's, I don't know, if I'm not doing too well, I don't want to be dying all the time. Put you guys through that. We're here for a good time, right? And now this is a pickle. I don't know who to really start as. Now, obviously, this is the you know, this is the same port, I think, as what was done like on the GameCube. So it's definitely going to be cleaned up. It's nicer. But it is the original Resident Evil. And I'm going to play through as Jill.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict.
This video is super famous and legendary.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into
The original, it's live action,
nightmare.
so that's different.
this way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
And it begins. So this is on the PS4.
There are only
on the
3
Resident
STARS
Evil
members left
Origins
now. Captain
Zero.
Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. A dining room.
Alright, time to test the, okay, this is much better. This is, oh wow, this is completely weird. I'm not used to this at all. It's no longer tank with the analog.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Everything's so much better in this version. Like, you know, obviously the graphics are just massively updated. The sound is incredible. I don't know, it feels kind of weird using these controls. I almost feel like I'm cheating a little bit. The tank controls, I'm actually used to them, so it's unsettling to be using these. Probably the most iconic scene in video games for horror anyways. This is just crazy. It started it all. There was other horror games before this one, but this one is one that did it.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it! What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Mm-hmm. So with these controls, you know, I was really worried about going from screen to screen because the perspective changes, but if you're holding your original control, even if the screen changes to where you'd have to be pushing up, if you had to push down when you first started to go up, and you switch to this screen, which just happened here, down is still up until you stop. Once you stop on your control with the analog stick, then you'll have to continue with the perspective that she's in. Okay, so probably should just grab that ink ribbon. It's right there.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Do not leave the hall. Better finish searching the hall first. Pretty sure it will say that if I try to use any doors too. So you got a lap, I know that. You just got to lap this place and look around. He's not here. I don't see him. He's not there. I am not opening that door because the fucking dogs are there. Okay. Heavy looking picture. In the original game, the typewriter's there. So, better finish searching the hall first. See? Better finish searching the hall first. I know you don't want me to open the door. Oh well, whatever. I won't get hurt the first time, I know that. Okay. So I gotta go upstairs. I bet that's what it is. Let's see what happens here. Because it's letting me, so. I'm pretty sure we just have to access each screen. I like the reflection we just seen there. That was neat. Alright, is this enough? Yeah, it is.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh! I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
I am the master of unlocking. Lockpicking.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen. If something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Okay, so what okay, R2 is the map. Okay, L1 is aim. I don't want to waste bullets, so okay. Triangle does your inventory. Okay. I'm still gonna go through here because I want that ink ribbon, so I keep looking in the wrong space. I move my camera. I'm gonna take this ink ribbon. Thank you. Alright. So there's a lot of variations in this game compared to the original. I mean, a lot of it is the same, but the graphics have been heavily refined. Item locations changed. Some sequences, like events, are a little different. There's supposed to be a... Give me a second here. Can I push it from here? Hold it. Go back, go back, go back. Okay. Yes, I can. Controls are different. I actually prefer the tank controls, to tell you the truth. Oh well, this is what I picked, so this is what we're gonna do. Map of the mansion, will you take it? Yes, I will. I Okay, the arrow actually does show where you're facing, so that's kind of alright. Especially if you're pausing in the middle of something, and it's kind of intense enemy in the room. You might want to not be disorientated when you come out of your pause screen, right? So the daggers, I mean, you see I have a knife there, right? The daggers are one-time use. And they're immediate responses. So if you're getting attacked and you have a dagger, she'll use that, which is pretty much an instant death. And if not, they drop and I think you can squish their heads. And so it saves on ammo by having a dagger. So it definitely is good to pick them up. Now, anyone who's used to, you know, the original stuff, oh, here we go. It's still going to work. It's just in a different place. Okay, so L1. Oh, no. Maybe I'll let him hit me. No, I'll dagger him. So watch. I don't know what's going to take to fire my fucking weapon here. It's a bit of a mess here. Okay, there we go. So L1 is to aim, and R1 is your shoot. It'd be nice if I could take that friggin' knife, you know what I mean, that dagger. Well. So, I'm going to do exactly like what he said. Normally it's not how I do the games, but he said anything happens, meet back in the hall. Let's just see if he's there. You liar! Anything happens, let's just meet back in the hall. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure that we can't get through the door, but we're going to try. I'm actually used to the transition to switch from control to control. So that sword key is going to be what it takes to get in there. An old photograph sits in the frame. Maybe this person was connected to the mansion somehow. Just when I told you I'm used to the controls, right? A woman drawing water. Now myself, I'm completely used to the original. I did play this a little bit before under tank control. I played it a little longer on the Wii. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. By the sound of it, I'm pretty sure we kind of know. So we're going to trace Barry's way. Now I'm certain that if there's like a, you know, if we were to follow a walkthrough, there's all kinds of, you know, right ways or better things to do. That's definitely not how I intend on playing this. I'm walking into this almost completely new. I mean, I've beat it a couple times on the PlayStation 1, but that was back in the 90s, late 90s, and maybe the early 2000s. So we'll take the emblem. From the status screen, select an item and select examine command. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to examine. Nothing unusual. Okay. And do. Scout all around the outer edges to frequent fitting. Okay. So that's good. So we can leave. I did take that damage, right? So now I'm on some caution for health. I don't think there's anything else in here for us. There is the ink ribbon. Well, it's definitely not early enough to, not late enough in the game to save. It's early enough that if I die, that I'd probably not want to waste an ink ribbon because I can just start the game over. Now, did Barry kill this zombie, or did he leave him? Okay. The corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Okay. So this here wasn't there in the original. This here's it's a new way. Trust me, this is really new to me, so this is pretty much as if I have never played this before. Yes, I will take the handgun magazine. And I'm not too prone to taking the herbs right now because inventory is it's really sparse in these games. So your room. So we got 2 there, and was that it? Yeah, that's it. And, okay. You know what, I'll take 1. It's always best to save them and combine them. I mean, that's just, honestly, that's the obvious thing. I'm going to hold on to it in case I start to need it. If I take it, I'll top myself up, but, you know, I may not take any more damage, and if I come across a red herb, then I can combine it, and that's basically like a first aid spray. And those there, in effect, I think they pretty much fill your health up. So we're just gonna hold on to it, right? And worst case scenario, if I do need it, well, there's another one there too, right? I'm really thinking I should have went the other way, but description on the shield. Death is only the beginning. Alright, this is a puzzle room. I do kind of remember this. And I can't remember if this is the right time to take it. Okay, we're done. It was not the right time to take it. I have totally screwed up. Pretty sure that something's going to need to be put there. Okay, I was going to say, I don't look that he's not bleeding out. Can't get in there. Okay, you can't auto reload. I was kind of thinking you could. So let's just combine this now. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, yes, I do. Cool. I was worried. Like I say, some of this might be really obvious to you guys, but trust me, I have not played this game through, and I've only played it a little bit. I don't think I've ever played this one deep. I was not a big fan of the Wii controls. And I didn't have the gamepad for the Wii to get myself back to this type of controller. Do I take it? Right, it seems early to be taking and so many items and loading up. Alright. Okay. So he's going that way. I'm gonna lure him. Ooh, hello. There's another dagger. This. No, I'm not taking that. Come on, buddy. Come down this way. Don't know why you're not coming this way, but I'll wait. Okay. So this got to go over the edge. Is there 2 zombies up here? Nope, just the one. Well, that's pretty convenient for me. Let's see. Gotta go downstairs and we're gonna pick that up. I'm just curious to know when I'm going to hit my first save room, because I only have 1 inventory space, and I'm going to pick something up. But maybe I'll just leave it there. Let's see what it is. In the original game, I think this one is the it's the red or the blue jewel. See, I don't like this, right? I'm already loaded up for crying out loud, right? This is not what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna go back in here because there is another way to look. I'm sure that everything is locked up still, but this is a different game from the one I'm actually used to. Jeez Louise. Oh, like using up my ammo. Oh yeah, it's locked from the other side. Of course it is. It's locked in emblem of armor. So we need the sword key for in that main room we first went into, and we need the armor key for there. Okay, so the sword key for the room with the lady drawing water and down here, and the armor key is for here. There's also one other way I didn't go, so we're gonna go. Because I don't know if you remember, but there was a door. I don't think I went through it. Right, see, I'm holding down the whole time, and because there we go. As soon as you break, like change your control after the camera screen changes, then it defaults back to whatever perspective you're currently in that camera angle. It'll take a little getting used to. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a bit of a problem, like when I'm in a rushing situation. Okay, so I come down here. We can't get in there. And we had went in there, so we're gonna go in. Okay, that's locked from the other side. Okay. So I can either take that door and go back. This is the key, right? Yeah, we're not gonna go there. Okay, so it's either upstairs. We didn't get a key yet. And I'm positive that we need a substitute key for that puzzle that we just I backed away from. Huh. What am I gonna do? And for the sake of the video, I wasn't gonna play this in advance and then come back to it and just try to make the video look better than I am, or I think it's better for me to have the authentic feel anyways. Right? Okay, so there was a quick turn. With the right analog stick, see? Well, it's kind of quick. And I haven't tried... Let me see if I can... Oh, shoot. Sorry, man. That was not meant. I'm trying to see if I can do the actual quick turn, because there is an actual quick turn. No. Okay. It's possible that it's allocated to the D-pad, but I'm using the analog stick right now, so I'm not going to waste my time testing stuff out. You can turn fast enough here. Oh shit. You can't make anything out through the darkness and the fog. Okay, folks, in a conundrum situation here, slightly lost. Ooh, okay. Now this is new. This is not in the original game. This is added on here with this remake. This remake is touted as one of the greatest remakes of all video games. It's probably, you know, I'm not sure which one would be considered closer to the other for popularity, but the RE2 remake is definitely very, very, it's stellar, and everybody knows it. Alright, so that's where I need to use the arrow, and I would love to get rid of some inventory here, so... What? Oh, I know what I... Okay, so, checking items, right? Remember that? Examine. Arrowhead looks like it removed. There we go. This arrowhead is made from peridot, sometimes referred to as poor man's emerald. Oh, sorry. Did you hear that? They really like to set the mood. They give you like a kind of a zombie groan in the background or something. His faces are messed up. Stone statue with a hole through the mouth. So everyone's a little different. It's almost like they hear no evil, speak no evil and stuff. Right? The nose. The eyes, nose, mouth should be. And where the eyes should be. Okay, so basically we've identified an area that we're going to have to come back to at a future point. And is there something here? Yes, there is. A book of 50 perfectly... A book of 50. A book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? Yes, I will. And I will examine that. Okay, boom. Okay, we got the mansion key. Book of Curses. The Four Masks. A mask that speaks no evil, a mask that smells no evil, a mask that sees no evil, a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. That it will. I'm sure. It's time to go, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to go around though, because there is another way, and if you watched me in any previous videos, you already know I love to explore. I've mentioned that a lot in the Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Well, hell, there wasn't really anything to explore here, was there? Okay, it was wolves. Probably. I love that sound though. It was, a howling wolf was pretty beautiful. This game always has been able to give me the willies. Okay. Do I want to try to keep clearing out the one side? There's only a zombie upstairs. I think that's the only thing right now that is a threat. Do 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 do. Okay, it's not there. Not there. So, what exactly is this key? Sword. Okay, damn. Okay, we can get into a couple of places. Do I want to get in down here? I know what it is, but do I want to? Because I do remember some things from this game. And in Resident Evil games, the early ones for sure, I think even up to 4, once you're done with an item, it asks you if you want to discard it. So that's how you know that it can no longer be used at all. Like, it'll say it can't be used, but you can at least discard it so you're not carrying around stuff that's kind of like a waste of your time. I can't take the dagger. Oh, yes, I can. Whoa! I didn't know that. I thought it would occupy an inventory slot. Do 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 do. And I'm gonna regret this, but here we go. Okay, that's the other elevator. Okie dokie. Cool. Well, I'm pretty sure that you're coming alive because I didn't kill you. You're just there. If there is a zombie asset just there, it's probably going to come to life and be there to mess you up. Excuse me. Anything in the fridge? Okay, I'm pretty sure I've done what can be done here. Alright, is there anything at all? Just crawling with maggots. That's good to know. Piece of meat from an unidentified source. Right. Sure. Unidentified. And look who's getting up. Oh no, that's coming down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm backing up. Okay. So, do I let him jostle with me? Yeah. I'll let him jostle with me. Do. Jostle. Don't bite me. Dagger. Okie dokie. Music's still going, so he ain't dead. Yeah, he's dead. Give me the dagger back. I want the... It's in your head. It's metal. I can use it again. Why are you being so cold to me? That's a Bioshock 2 reference. What's his name? The guy who runs around the football uniform. Wilkins. Danny Wilkins, that's who it is. I love Bioshock. I'm a huge fan of that game. It's fantastic. Actually, that might be one of my next plays. I have the Bioshock. I have it on the PS3, and I have it the release that was done on the PlayStation 4. I don't know if it's enhanced or not. I mean, it's so good on the PS3, it doesn't really make much of a difference, right? So we're going to go down here and check because of the key, because I can't remember if there was a sword key door down here. Was that something for me to pick up? No, it wasn't, no. The good thing about Resident Evil games, this one and I think in the second one for sure, and Nemesis. I never beat Nemesis. I beat this one. I beat 2. I beat 4. I almost beat 5. I partially played 6. I played 7 about 30-40%. Maybe. And I haven't touched 8. No particular reason, just haven't. I'm going to walk slow because I'm going to make sure I don't trigger the crows. I can't remember if that'll make them go right now. So I'm just going to chill here and not boogie. Crows are just terrible for stealing your health if you're not ready for them, or if it happens out of the blue. Anyways, if I don't got it, trigger them. I'm not going to trigger them. No thank you. Can we get in here now? No, it's still locked. Okay, and there was one more that was locked. I like that picture. Let's go back here. Come on. Do. Okay, you're not going to even let me examine that. It's locked. And I know we can go through there, and this is the upstairs. Okay, so... I think what we're going to do... I'm going to try... Oh, this is not the way. This is straight ahead. It's going to take us above the dining room, where I push the statue, and I'm going to see, because there was a locked door there. And I can't remember if it took the sword or not. And if it doesn't, I'm still going to be able to beeline it across the way to the other side of the mansion. So this is the Spencer Mansion. This is not where I wanted to go. How did I have managed to get myself lost there? I thought I was going to do a cool thing and get there quickly, but it's not happening. Okay, whatever. So yeah, it's the Spencer Mansion. I love it. I think it's one of the most iconic scenes in video gaming. Obviously, Resident Evil 2 was as well. The police station is just amazing. But this is, like I said, this is where it all began. Like, everything began here. Okay, they're not running when I'm running. They're not running. They're not triggered when I'm running. So that's good. Because usually if you sprint or they jump from their perch and they're onto you. So we can leave here. And I'm going to feel stupid because going upstairs through that door, I'm going to see where I went wrong. And where I could have just went where we were. But whatever. The real fun in playing these games is exploration. It's and that's how you're actually playing, right? So we are going to go in here, and because I want to test that door, I really do. I want to eliminate it. Because once that door is done, it's the other side of the mansion anyways, right? And where's Greasy McStinky? Yeah, we're taking that. And we're going to try the door. See? Eh. Now I think I know where this takes us. It should be upstairs through that little U-shaped corridor. It is. In this one, in the original game, it looks so fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna reset him. Because they're both coming up for me. Oh, wow. So I use a lockpick for that. Whew. I got a little bit of goosebumps. I wasn't expecting that. Like I said, right, the placement's different. So this is a brand new game for me right now. Because I don't remember what has enemies anymore. How many? Because where we just were, there was 3 that were right here and they vomit on you. So that alone is different because they're not there, right? I just ran right through where they would be. Come on, come on, come on, you son of a gun. Okay, that's not working. And am I going to kill this guy? Yes. He's dead. Cool. That's what I want. Okay, I unlocked that. We're not going to go there yet. Because I unlocked somewhere else too, right? There's a guy downstairs, man. He's going to climb up. He's coming, right? Like, that's different too. In Resident Evil 1, the zombies don't do stairs, right? They don't do stairs. But in this one, the remake, they do stairs. So I think once in a while they will bust through a door. There's lots of herbs, so I'm just going to fix myself now. I am going to use this one. I'm going to leave that inventory slot. A stained glass window. The pattern in the center resembles a witch. Now, there was a door that was locked when we were upstairs from the lobby, and it said this is locked from the other side. So that's where we're going to be, but I just need to just double check everything here. I can't remember what's up here. Some kind of a thorny plant you've never seen before. Okay. I don't remember what happens here, but we do come back. And there's nothing here, right? No. Okay, and you unlocked it. Told you. So I know where this is going to take us. And that's pretty much where I wanted to be anyway. So there is... 1, 2, 3. There's 4 green herbs on this side of the mansion. So that's a good note to take. Armor? Sword key will unlock this. Mansion key. Ooh, okay. Do I want to be here? It's funny that happened right when I start to be hesitant, right? Okay, so mental note there, guys and girls. The mansion key was used to unlock the door upstairs to the far right, where we are going to go soon. But in order to free up inventory slots, and I'll remember where they were opened, but there. See, okay, so there's no further use for this key. This is a great feature of this game. Once it's done, it's done. You can dump it and get your inventory slot back, and we're going to do that. You never need it, so what's the point, right? So that's why you don't physically see it there. And here we go. Why did I choose this instead of upstairs? We started on the basement. That's my logic. Oh, shit. So if anyone's ever played the first Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1, this this is going to be very reminiscent. Oh, God. What do I... Jeez. Can I move that? No. Can I move this one? Oh my God. Man, here we go. Okay, so we can't move that one. Oh, we can move this one. A little bit. There's nothing there. So what if we move it the other way? Oh God, I'm going to trigger something. Right. Oh my God. This reminds me of when I was playing Code Veronica and you go into the very first cabin and there's the bunk beds and you pass the bunk beds and there's a zombie laying on the ground. And then you enter into a T-shaped point from the hallway, the bunk bed area, and then there's a left and a right. And on the right-hand side, you turn, and there's a window, and you see ammo. Yeah, it's ammo, not a key. And it says, will you take the whatever it is? And as soon as you take it, it's on. Dude comes through the window, and the other zombie on the ground just wakes up and starts crawling towards you. So I know you think that I was wrong, but I'm positive when we backtrack as soon as we hit that hallway that I'm done for. A picture of the mansion against the setting sun. So as far as I know, Chris does not lockpick at all. I'm pretty sure they're here. I'm pretty sure they're on the inside of the fence, not the outside. I'm too... Okay, no, he's outside. See him right there? I mean, that's for now. Oh shit, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Okay. Oh man, this game just messes with me, right? Ooh, combos. This is okay. So you know that Fit's gonna start to hit the shan pretty soon, right? Because if anyone remembers Resident Evil games, you get loaded up for reasons, right? So we're gonna combine those right away if you have a red and a green. It does force you to really be cautious and aware of your health, right? Because you want to maximize it by taking as much damage as you can before you actually take this red and green mixed herb. So there's 4 on the other side. There's 2 red here and a green. So we are going to be coming back for this stuff. I'm just saying it out loud because it'll stick with me better. So there was nothing else, like at all. Just that kerosene, and obviously it can't be taken now, but they mention it. Right? So let's go a little further here. I can't remember what's here. Okay, we are 56 minutes in, folks. I love the reflection there, Law. Come on, go back, go back, go back. Anyways, you can see her. She is there. It doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. Serviced? Is that what you call it when you use the toilet? Okay, and it's full of dirty water. Remove the plug. There is reason to regret almost after every decision of yes. Here we go. See, what really bugs me is I'd love to be able to do that to every zombie that I down. Like, I know you can do that in 4. Okay, so that's it, right? Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. So we came in there for a cool interaction and a dagger. Right? Anything else? No? Seriously, right? Like, that was totally there just for, like, the jump scare. This hallway is, I'm pretty sure it's longer and different in the original. In the original, I love the scenery so much. I wish I would have kept some of the assets, or I wish I would have kept most of the assets. How are we doing? Caution. So I'm going to do my best to try to wait to get down to red. I have no idea why this dog's not coming, so we're going to have to entice him. There he is. Wow. He just gave me the full Mountie. Okay, how are we doing? Still caution. So there's yellow caution, there's orange caution, then there's red danger. And that was cool to use the dagger on the dog. So this whole trip over this side right there, it really hasn't yielded me much.
Barry,
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec.
Man.
Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
Acid shells.
What about you?
That's definitely going
Oh,
in
don't
the
worry.
save box.
I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
It's unfair, man. His gun's bigger than our head. And we're just running around with our little pea shooter. Right? Like, you know what I mean? You saw what he had. It was massive, right? Look at this. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we're not going there. And I'm pretty sure that it's, that this here way, this is not accessible probably till much later in the game. It's a new asset. like a new way. So upstairs it is, folks. Upstairs it is. It might be a good time to save. I've come a little way. I'm not that type of guy who wants to go as long as he can without saving. Feel that he's going to be good enough not to die and regret not saving. So we're going to play a little safe. And I will save once in a while. And I'm not worried about my ranking or my time. That clock tick is infamous. Upstairs. So, since I played the first game, I do remember the variation between this door and the other door, even if their assets, like the structure's kind of changed. I know that this is a shorter area. Okay, so we're not getting in there anyways. I wish we could, because that's where I want to go. Ah, shit. This game does keep you on your toes. It's funny, right? Like, you can't move that, but you could move the other one. Like, there's nothing blocking it, right? Let me move it. We're going to come across the armor key pretty soon, because we're running out of doors. Now, this area here, this is crazy, oh, shit. Like, and we haven't hit a save spot. Right, like, what can I do? So... man. Okay, there's no point. Wasn't there another door? Okay, yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. There might be some notes. Could you imagine if you couldn't combine like items, like automatically for pickup? Man, that would suck. That would suck tremendously. Okay, so I really got to get to a save box and start to dump some stuff off. Books on various peoples of Earth. I remember where this is, but I don't know what's going to be here. And that's what was there the first time, too, so... And this guy's going to be climbing, you know, oh my god, up and down stairs. So go, 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 go. Ah! Dagger, 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 dagger. Yes, thank you, thank you. Shoot. You son of a gun. Nice, what? You can double dagger? Are you kidding me? And he's dead. 2 daggers. Right on. Oh, that was awesome. I didn't know you could do that. That's a really cool enhancement. So I know I'm just talking about myself for this one here, but in 2017, 2018, I took a job with Diamond Guitar Pedals because they're based out of, and have been based out of, the Halifax area here in Nova Scotia. That's where I'm around. And I had a piano, and I learned to play this stuff. Oh shoot, no. Back. I probably shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna leave. It's cool that there's stuff already in there. I'm going to leave that emblem until it's needed. The fuel canteen is used for burning zombie corpses, and it's highly recommended that you do it. So I am going to do a redundancy run. That's alright. Oh, fuck. What, are you kidding me? How come she wouldn't? She wouldn't fire, so she was trying to reload. And then I tried to trigger the reload, and she fired, so I thought I had a reloaded magazine. I thought it was, and it wasn't. Oh shit. Okay. Fear can't kill you, but so do I have to do that over again? I was gonna pause and check my health, but now that I kind of mention it there, it's pretty important to reload and really be aware of your. Okay, that's already been through. You can see the glass is broken through. We've done this stuff, so I did do that. All right, did I? For sure. It sucks because the game is so intense. It's and you do so much that you're not 100% sure what you've done and what you haven't. But I did take a herb from here, didn't I? Yeah. See, there's that one herb. This. Oh, son of a! Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Why didn't she do that before? Okay. So you won't let me take the herb? I think in Resident Evil 2, you can take the herb with full inventory. You can just eat it. Okay, so I've cleared this. So I need to go back upstairs is what I need to do. And get to that save room. So I need to kill the zombie that's down there. And there's clearly that one that's upstairs that is the one that brought me to my unfortunate demise. Thank you very much. Okay, so in the original one, there's one or two zombies in this hallway immediately. So things have been rearranged. Obviously, like I said, but I'm just kind of recalling out loud the variation as I kind of remember them, the variations. So he's out the door immediately to my right. And son of a gun. Alright. He did. It's locked. So the armor is out for a lot of this side. The armor key. I'm not going to go down there. I kind of know what's there. Oh, you son of a... Man, that was a waste of a bullet. Every bullet counts, people. Every bullet counts. And I'm going to go back out and take that herb. I can take at least one more bite. It'll put me into danger. I have to make sure that that bite is only going to be one, that there's nothing else to give me another attack. So that's the variable. Of really having my shit together. And get out of there. Take that. Okay. So the rounds can go in. The ink ribbon can combine. And I'm probably gonna save again. So I'll put that there and swap it out. I am going to put this here. I'll combine them after. I'm not using the knife. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we don't need the kerosene yet because we don't even have a lighter. So that's used to burn bodies. So that can go back. No, it can't. We gotta fill that kerosene. Come on. Don't mind me. I'm still getting used to certain things I control. So that's better. Now we'll dump it off. When that opens up, man, it almost sounds like a zombie. And I'm going to do a little round first before I save there. So we're going to just do a little bit of a run. And we're going to get some items that I want to bring back and load into that save box. Now, generally, these here events change. Okay, hold on here. I'm going to take that. And then we are going to examine it. There's a paper attached on the inside. Nothing is written. Wooden mount. Okay. So my inventory, I can have 4 items. I could dump that right now, and I should. It's only downstairs, and that takes us, 30 seconds. And that one inventory slot makes a big difference when you're trying to load up to gather items. But these games are tough. It's all about inventory management for the start, as well as ammo management. And I probably... Man, that sounds like a zombie. Boom. Okay. Like, I'm not going to save till I come back, so I'll just leave that ink ribbon there, and I still have another inventory slot for to carry. Because we're going to gather herbs. I'm going to leave a herb in each of the areas, even if it's just a green herb for that emergency usage, right? So I don't want to pick the place dry, because that leaves you to being fully reliant on what you have on you, and then it causes you to have to find your save box in awkward times. As the game evolves, things change, and with most games, things trigger, And once you trigger things, in Resident Evil games, you often get new enemy spawns. So it's hard to go back and get ink or herbs when you need them if areas have been repopulated with enemies. So what I'm doing, I consider video game preventative maintenance. Ooh, hold it here. Okay, you see it look like you picked that up, right? I love that shot when it's close up on her or Chris as that door opens in particular. It's really cool because you get to see the huge variation compared to the original versus his remake. Are you serious, buddy? For crying out loud. How come she's not... Are you kidding me? I don't have my weapon loaded. Are you kidding me? I don't have my weapon loaded. Are you kidding me? I don't have my weapon loaded. It's not equipped. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Kidding me. Alright, so this is a perfect time. I'm still on yellow caution. I mean, I still can take one more hit, but I ain't chancing that. So that was foolish me. I think, yeah, when I put the gun in the box, it unequipped, and I picked it back up, and I didn't equip it. So another lesson, right, that I might be able to teach you in advance if you're not familiar with this stuff. Anything, you know, if you put a weapon in the box, anything equipped, you put it in the box, and it's, you know, it's unequipped. So, do I leave the green herb out here? I will. I will leave that out here. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the other wing, the first place of the mansion where we went originally with Barry at the very first of the game, because I don't think there's anything there for herbs. It's just that one room, the bathroom, that we can access, and that's cleaned out. There's nothing there. Now, in the original game, the doors would, the transition of seeing the door in sequence like that was in order to allow the game to load, right? It was a way to sneak it in. So, the suspense of opening a door and not knowing what's going to be on the other side, you know, it adds that to the player. But it also gave the system a chance to silently, you know, load the necessary next areas that you're venturing into. It was clever. It was a smart design. So I don't know when or if these crows trigger, so I'm playing it safe, and that's just the way it is. I'm going to run up these stairs and see. Okay, they don't trigger yet. Okay. Okay. Now, if I shot one, I'd be in a mess of trouble. I'd have to be running for this door and just hope they don't get at me. As soon as a crow starts to peck at you, you stop. And if there's 2 or 3, then you're taking 2 or 3 hits. So I'm going to take this one because downstairs is like, you know, just a 30-second hop, skip, and a jump. And I don't know if there was anything else, but this is good enough, right? This is good enough. I'm going the wrong way here. This is good enough. Like I say, this is for inventory management, so I don't want to, I don't got to be perfect. Maybe there were some other ones there, right? But I got enough. This saves me an entire trip in an emergency situation. And if you're in an emergency situation and you triggered a major event that causes repopulation in areas that you cleared out, it's not fun. I've done that before. This is why I'm doing exactly what I'm doing. If it is a little boring to you as the viewer, just trust me. It really makes sense to do this. I know it looks stupid when you run into things, but even though this isn't full tank controls, because of the variations I told you about when you go from screen to screen, the angles change, and it causes a lot of confusion in your control dynamics. But it honestly, it adds to the tension, right? Because when it's hard to control and you're under pressure and you're already in a tight enough spot that you're worried about, you know, getting killed. I went the wrong way because I'm talking. You know, it does create a lot of tension because you expose yourself. You're more vulnerable because you're prone to making the wrong choice, the mistake, putting yourself in a position you didn't want to be in, causing yourself to be in a spot for an extra second or two when you could have still been running, which, you know, in games like this makes a big difference. There are some places where it makes sense to just run and not kill. And I don't know if I've encountered any of those yet. In the first game, there's a couple spots where I know you can just avoid them and save your ammo. But in this remake, I'm not certain because I haven't played it enough to have these familiarities. What a gorgeous scene. And the most beautiful music you'll hear is save room music. You almost can tell it's a save room before you even know it's a save room because you hear it. It's a somber sound, but it's a safe sound. Wow, I can't believe okay, there we go. Oh, I just unequipped that again, right? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get the handgun bullets out here. I'm going to put the wood mount in this blank spot. What? Excuse me, sorry guys. There we go. And I am going to leave here and go into inventory and do my combines. So that's one first aid basically. This here is another. I can't combine that, so we are going to keep one herb with us. One combined herb. That can go there. And I'm going to remove the green herb from here. I'm going to put it here. I am going to put the fuel survival knife there. Now I'm going to move that up here. And then I can have all of my so see, I filled the kerosene and there's 2 listed on it, so I can burn that twice, so that means I can terminate 2 zombies and guarantee that they don't come back during any changes as the game evolves. And that will happen. Sorry, I keep going in and out, but I realize now is the perfect time to save. I need to get another piano. I really do. Okay, so with that being done and said, this is a great point to stop here, and I will continue another video. So this is part 1 of 1. 1 of 1. This is... Yeah, we'll continue.